So if you don't know, Ubisoft released Assassin's Creed Unity in piss poor condition. It was released with multiple game-breaking bugs, and it even ran in 20 FPS on the next-gen consoles. It got so bad to the point where they even had to send people who bought the game initially free Ubisoft games because they wanted to kind of damage control the issue. And you still have fanboys defending this game to the death, even though it's clearly broken. All the comments in this video are from the IGN review where they gave the game a 7 out of 10, which in my opinion is still a little bit too high. But let's expose some fanboys. Our first fanboy is Rad Shift, and he says, "Sweet Jesus, people are complaining about this game. It seems like the reviewing these days has shifted from commending a game to clutching at straws and dwelling on small problems just as a laughable excuse to drag down the so-called verdict. People base their opinions on the negatives way too much and jump to conclusions even months before the game is released, and trolling is way out of hand. This is the last IGN review I ever watched." I didn't know 20 FPS was a small problem. To me, that is a huge problem. I don't like playing anything under 60 FPS, but I will settle for 30 FPS. But 20 FPS? That is absolutely atrocious. What do you mean, small problems? This game doesn't even deserve to be reviewed if it can't even run at 30 FPS, because it doesn't even deserve to be played at that point. If you can't get a game in 30 FPS or above in 2014, your game should be below a 5. I think they were generous with this review by giving it even a 7 with all these performance issues. Come on, Radshift, wise up a bit next time. Our next comment comes from Brandon the Whittaker, I believe that's how you say it, and he says, "Uh-oh, a 7.8. Looks like IGN didn't get paid enough by Ubisoft." And I hate this notion of if IGN doesn't give a game a good score, it means they weren't paid off by the developers. Yes, there probably is some payments going on back in game journalism, as we've seen with the whole Gamersgate thing. We all know game journalism isn't the white knight thing we would all like to be. That was a pretty shitty analogy, but you know what I'm talking about. But yes, I hate that. I just hate the term that people believe IGN was paid if they just didn't like a game. Assassin's Creed has been rehashing the same bullshit over and over again, and I'm happy it actually got a lower score than it normally does. And if you want to talk about rehashed bullshit getting high scores, you could talk about Call of Duty. But this is an AC Unity review. This has nothing to do with Call of Duty, and I'm hoping Call of Duty gets a low score next year if they keep rehashing bullshit. But for right now, I'm going to take the W with them actually giving AC Unity a low score. But come on, Brandon, wise up a bit too, man. A 7.8, when was that bad? This one I thought was a troll. It's from Andres Clace, and he actually recognizes that the game runs really shittily. Am I the only one who plays this game and is really loving it? I mean, sure, performance-wise, this game runs terrible on the PS4, and the frame drops are fucking annoying. But in my eyes, this game is so fun, and I don't even notice the frame drops anymore most of the time. I love Paris as the setting, the customization is awesome in the new addition to the series, and the missions are just a ton of fun. Stories-wise, it's not the best Assassin's Creed, I admit, but come on, guys, don't hate on this. If you love previous AC titles, you will also love this one. Go out and buy it and enjoy it. And this has 173 likes. Are you fucking kidding me? You recognize that there are frame drops, but you just kind of accept it. You're just accepting these frame drops. And oh my god, if this is not the pussification of the gaming community. God damn, they're just letting developers do whatever the fuck they want now. Because if you look at it, you're just accepting 20 FPS. This guy is accepting 20 FPS and telling people to go out and buy the game. And apparently 173 people fucking agree with him. That's ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. You should be pissed off. I get that you like the game and maybe without the bugs it would be fine, but when it does have bugs, don't fucking recommend it to other people. And don't say it's good. Don't say, I don't even notice it anymore. I don't notice the frame drops anymore, because you sound like a fucking idiot. 20 FPS is pretty goddamn noticeable. When I read a lot of these comments in the review, there's a lot more of them that are really fucking stupid, and I will link the IGN video in the description if I'm not a lazy piece of shit, and you can go check them out for yourself. But they pissed me off reading them, because like I said, this is just a pussification of the gaming community, and that is something we don't need. When developers are just out here making yearly installments trying to get money, and you have a bunch of pussies in the gaming community who just accept this and don't stand up for what is right for the consumer, they just go, hey, it's another AC game, I might as well buy it. Oh, it doesn't run well? Well, we can overlook that. It's Assassin's Creed, and I love Assassin's Creed, herp to der. Like, what the fuck? When did it become developers can release broken pieces of shit and we'll just accept it? I have no clue. Fanboys are horrible, and this is the exact reason why. But yeah, guys, this has been The Chosen One Inc. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you dislike this video for some odd reason, hit the dislike button. And if you're new, how about you subscribe? But yeah, guys, this has been The Chosen One Inc. And if we get 10 likes on this video, we'll be uploading the next one. But so yeah, guys, this has been The Chosen One Inc. And as always, peace out.